What's going on, beautiful people? Today I'm working on pulling up some pepper plants, and I thought I'd show you guys the correct way to save your pepper seed. The first hurricane just has left, and I just seen that there's possibly another one coming in the exact same path. So that's just 7 days away. I figured I'd go ahead and grab these pepper plants before things got really bad. Now I'm up here at the Alpha, and normally what we do is we'll eat off our pepper plants all year long, and then when fall comes, we'll pick a couple of mother plants and let them die straight out in the garden, dry out with peppers on them, and then when the pods are completely dry, we'll pull them, hang the whole plant up, and get the seed when we need them. Again, with the hurricane coming, it's time we got to do something a little bit different. I'm going to show y'all today how you properly save seed the way nature intended it to be done. Okay, so here we are up in the Alpha. Obviously it's ran its course, but here is the two mother plants in question. Now what we're going to do is we're going to pull these plants up whole entirely by the roots, and then I'm going to show you what we do after that. As you can see, some of them are just wanting to hang on. These are actually Greek pepperoncinis, but this will work for anything, any type of pepper. So we have these guys staked up, obviously. So I'm going to move this stake first, and it looks like the pepper, we've had so much rain, is going to come up with a stake, so let's just go ahead and do that. It's a little harder than I thought it was going to be. Alright, so there you go, there's a root ball, and let's go show you what we do next. Alright, so here we are down in the barn, and this pepper plant is hanging on an old rafter that we used to dry our tarps off with during the summertime. This guy's been hanging here for a couple of weeks, and what we're doing is we're just letting these guys dry until these pods are nice and crispy. They hadn't got there yet, but I do have some paprika behind me. Up here is some paprika from this summer. These guys are dry. Everything's nice and crispy. Regardless of what pepper you got, if you're going to dry your seed, you need to do it this way. Your seed have so much more chance of survival, and you have a higher germination rate just by letting Mother Nature seal them up in these pods before you actually take them out to plant them. So now we're going to take you guys and we're going to show you exactly how we keep the pollinators off of them, just in case your neighbors have a different type of peppers growing in their garden. Now, if you like all the information you're getting in our gardening and homestead videos, then go over to yougrowfood.com. Then click on the how-to section, and you'll find a lot more awesome tutorials over there. Y'all go check it out at yougrowfood.com. I'll leave the link in the description below. And I'm glad my content creation don't bother your slumber there, Floki. Here we are up in the Alpha garden again now. Now you want to make sure, in order to keep your pepper seed pure, you only want to grow one pepper variety when you're trying to save seed. Now this is grapes here, but I'm trying to show you what we use to keep the bees and all the other pollinators off of these pepper plants or any other plant to keep them cross-pollinating them. Now this is a pollinator blocker, bug shield. There's all kind of stuff that you can find it on Google or Amazon, but the best place to look for it is at a fabric shop and look up Tool. It's way less expensive. I think we got about 100 yards for around $20, and you want to use this stuff and cover your pepper plants all the way to the bottom to make sure that you don't get cross-pollinated. Bees can bring in pollen from pepper plants from other gardens around the neighborhood and still cross-pollinate your peppers, and they won't be pure. This is very important to make sure that your peppers stay true to variety the next time you plant them. Now the slight drawback to using this tool means you're going to have to pollinate your peppers yourself, or you can use this stuff just like a tube and make sure you just cover the whole entire row of peppers with one long piece, seal it at the bottom, and then you can let wind go ahead and help pollinate your plants, or you can still pollinate them by hand. This stuff works awesome, and you want to use it right before your pepper variety is supposed to go in bloom. Wrap them about a week before you ever see any flowers. Keep them on here until you see the peppers, and then you can just unwrap them, and then you're guaranteed, if you'll wrap your plant really good and tight at the bottom so nothing can get in, you're guaranteed to have pure pepper seed from your heirloom peppers. Alright y'all, it's been a lot of fun teaching you about pepper seed saving, but I got to get back to work. We still got to clean up from the first storm, and as I said, there's supposed to be another one coming, so I got to get ready for that just in case. Y'all stay safe. Thank you for all the prayers, the well wishes, and the emails and the phone calls. Y'all keep on keeping on. We'll do our best to see you on the next one.